Heavy rain is forecast for Uttarakhand today, even as 15,000 or so people still remain stranded, waiting to be evacuated by the army. The army and paramilitary rescuers picked up the already frenzied pace of their operations yesterday, as there was intermittent rain in the region. On Sunday, 12,000 people were evacuated to safer areas. This morning, some of the routes to Badrinath are closed. Officially, the state government has said the number of dead is around 680. But Uttarakhand's disaster management minister Yashpal Arya told reporters on his return from an aerial survey that the death toll may go up to 5,000, as many remain unaccounted.
जो कुमाऊं वाले जिले हैं वहां काफी बादल बने हुए हैं और हमारा अनुमान ये है कि ये जो बादल हैं ये आज शाम तक या कल सुबह तक गढ़वाल वाले इलाके में भी फैल जाएंगे। इस लिहाज से अगले 3 से 4 दिन का मौसम उत्तराखंड के लिए क्रूशियल रहेगा। वहां बादल रहेंगे और जो खासकर दक्षिणी उत्तराखंड के जिले हैं उनमें कई जगह बारिश होगी और कहीं-कहीं 1-2 जगह भारी बारिश की संभावनाएं हैं। भारी बारिश मतलब 7 से 12 सेंटीमीटर इस तरह की बारिश हो सकती है।
All right, well, let's go across to Tonima for more on the situation. Tonima, we can see behind you, doesn't seem to be raining just yet, but it is cloudy. What is the situation? What are they telling you?
Right, Gargi, as you were saying, that the operations picked up at a frenzied pace yesterday because they knew that there was a weather alert, that there could be rains today. If we can immediately show you the condition over here, it's partly cloudy and it did rain slightly last night. There were light showers last night and we did wake up to see that the roads were wet. But then currently there has been no rain for the past few hours now. It is slightly cloudy, but we could still see Indian Air Force helicopters actually flying out over here. 3 of them just flew out over the past 15 minutes or so. Remember, there are still around 1,700 people who are stuck at Harsil, which is around 60 to 70 kilometers away from Uttarkashi, where we are standing right now. So these stranded people need to be brought out from there. Whether they would be able to bring most of them out by today before the rains actually start over here, that is of course their main concern. We know that we were speaking to army officers yesterday. They were also saying that they're trying to motivate as many people to climb down from these areas so that before the rain starts, it would not just be a problem that the rescue operations would actually come to a halt for some time, but people stuck over there, those who have not in fact had much food, water and even fallen sick over the past week or so now, would find it very difficult to survive under these conditions. So the army actually has placed camps in between the mountainous route that the people would chart out to make their way downhill to Uttarkashi. They have placed people all over that route in order to make sure that there is some help, some medical aid for people who are climbing down. But at the moment, operations from the Indian Air Force's side is still on. We were also speaking to ITBP officials. They said that they managed to take out around 450 people yesterday. Indian Air Force took out 1,400 people from the Dharasu Harsil sector. So the operations here have not come to a halt yet. They are still on. But yes, cloudy skies over here does seem to indicate that there could be rains later in the day, and that would mean trouble for the people who are still stranded around here, Gargi.
All right, Tonima, thanks so much for joining us with the latest from Uttarkashi.